President Raúl Castro of Cuba attended a session of the National Assembly on Thursday. He intends to step down in April. Government of Cuba. Cuba's leader, Raúl Castro, will step down as president in April, roughly 2 months later than anticipated, the government announced on Thursday. Cuban officials pushed back the highly anticipated transition because the government in September delayed legislative elections as a result of damage from Hurricane Irma. Under the revised timeline, the National Assembly's current term will end April 19, instead of Feb. 24. Mr. Castro, 86, announced in 2013 that he would step down at the end of the legislative term. Vice President Miguel Díaz-Canel, 57, a Communist Party stalwart, is widely expected to become the next president. Cuba analysts have struggled to ascertain how much power Mr. Díaz-Canel would have if he is in fact selected as Cuba's president. Mr. Castro is expected to remain at the helm of the Communist Party, giving him significant sway in an authoritarian nation that he and his older brother, Fidel Castro, have ruled since 1959, when they assumed power through an armed uprising. Mr. Castro became president in December 2008, as the health of his older brother deteriorated. Fidel Castro died last year. Raúl Castro presided over secret negotiations with the Obama administration in 2014 to normalize relations with the United States. He was also the architect of a sweeping economic reform plan that in recent years gave rise to a tightly controlled private sector on the island. The execution of the economic reform plan has been slow and halting, which analysts say reflects a reluctance by Cuban leaders to allow citizens to become self-sufficient enough to challenge the status quo. Under Mr. Castro's watch, the government has shown no signs that it intends to embrace political reforms, and it aggressively cracks down on all forms of dissent. A version of this article appears in print on December 22, 2017, on page A4 of the New York edition with the headline "Castro tenure is extended 2 months."